Hello, everyone. My name is Wade Walby. Now, I'm autistic, okay? And I'm 19. Giving you that in the beginning of the stream to let you know. But I've been hearing a lot of things. When I started up YouTube, in the morning, the homepage was filled with bullshit. And I'm going to lie with you. I'm saying this because the world is going to blow up in the sense that my brain has already blown up. This is bad. If this keeps up, it's called a effect that will loop around constantly. And eventually that loop will become uncontrollable. And we have to stop this. Human lives matter. Humans like me, you, everybody. But I'm going to say this. Might offend people, but hey, that's just, you have to get over with. Because it has to be life. The truth is, actually, my mom actually talked to me about this, and what actually school doesn't teach you. It's out there, but it is true. Now, in history class, you're thinking to yourself, we got all the slaves and all that crap. But it wasn't us that did it. You're going to get terminated. Well, this is the reason. Years ago, way long time ago, should I be doing this? I'm kind of afraid I'm going to get terminated. You're going to get yourself ass kicked. But okay, fine. Just want to make sure that everyone will be as comfortable. Should you have a good disclaimer first? Well, I don't know about that. All right, let's just continue to a different subject. To not offend people in this stream, or else I probably will be destroyed by all the offensive ways. Which I have a disclaimer about. You just said that. Well, it has to be necessary. To back this up, to not me in trouble, is actually, there is evidence of actually, when you look very back in time and you look at the sources, trust me, it's there. It would change your mind forever about thinking about people. And if you look very carefully, you can actually see that it was actually in Africa that the kings were actually the ones that responsible. It wasn't us. They wanted profit. And if you don't believe me, search it. I promise you that there is definitely, if you have any problems, then, well, my mom will have to explain to me, or else I'm dead. And remember, I'm autistic, so I don't know much about things, but I might say something that's bullshit, but hey, you gotta understand that I'm really young and I only have a limited amount of time. When this channel goes down, I go down. Because this is my last resort. I had a lot of bad things to happen, and so I don't want anything to bad happen to me, or else I'm going to go to a crippling depression and never come out, possibly go to mental hospital because of this. Because I can't. We are all humans. All of us are humans. And people actually do say that okay, now back to science here. I understand that you love a person that is actually a man. So if you have two guys, they love each other and they're gay. And then you have ladies that are like each other, okay? Now that's a problem. What if the entire world was actually dead? Well, there's one big issue. Eventually, remember, the way to make a proper sex, I probably have to make this 18 because of that. Well, obviously, men probably have puberty already, so Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put this on 18 because I don't want YouTube being angry and start doing it himself. The gay thing is really getting bad, and it's gonna be a point that the population. It's. I have a big type of. It's not a theory, but it is a thing that will exist. If the entire world is gay people, that means that there's not going to be no breeding. There's not going to be proper, and obviously, since of course a lot of things have been carried away, because I believe that AIDS has been figured out how to. Well, AIDS, that's what it's for. AIDS is actually to prevent people. That's a consequence. But once AIDS was, finally resolved, then people are like, yes, we can finally go have. Well, I'm gonna have to say this. Um, Doing the things that they do to other people. You don't want to know what they do to each other. And that's the reason why that they should have a less population than just having the most beautiful colors taken away from us. The rainbow. Oh my God. Once years ago, that rainbow was a rainbow. It was the color. And when you're a little kid and that people are making fun of you, that you're gay, and then you're like, I don't understand. That's the bullshit part that these people, and then you got the lesbians, people that have, doing their stuff. It's ridiculous. It's funny in the first part, but I think there's more gay people. I'm not sure. It seems like and when I see a rainbow flag, I get pissed. And I don't care if I'm offending you gay people. I should be, because it's just unworthy. My brain is even exploding. Of that beautiful rainbow has been taken away, and YouTube is like, oh, we should be so excited. And then Black Lives Matter, and they're like, oh, we should do. When Ferguson started, which I live right next to, we're very close to Ferguson, we were scared because we thought that riot was going to come over from St. Louis to all the way from Belleville, which I'm actually in Illinois, and that is not that far. That's very little miles away. If they kept going, they would have probably demolished everything. Money, and then they say, they're doing crime, but they are saying, well, I guess we're not going to do it because we're going to get in trouble. Well, if I, as a human being, there's people out there that I like, friends, they're that type of thing, and they don't do that. How come other people are like, and then obviously there's a few people out there, they say Black lives do not matter, and they are actually Black. So I'm not being racist because they are actually, saying it. So if I'm saying it, then I'm not saying it. There's other people out there saying it. You should say human lives matter. Humans. Not black, white, other stuff. Humans. Human lives matter. Also, to get this right, animals, the nature, everything that we live upon has to be taken care of, like livestock, animals, pets, not just humans. We have a world that we live in that has so much animals, and then we have all these fights. And obviously, if we keep fighting, eventually it's going to become a civil war all over again. When the Civil War started, by releasing all the people from the slaves and stuff, the slaves, well, I should say not pre, whatever, they were like, where's our home? Where are we going to live? When they were free, they didn't know where to go. Obviously, that has changed over time, but that was years ago. Things have definitely changed over the past decades, hundreds of years. And obviously, it was just a bunch of balonies everywhere. And what am I saying? It was just unnecessary. What am I saying? What am I saying? My autism is kind of wonky right now. So, yes, that actually, but then Black Lives Matter, but then 100 years ago, we had this huge war that was just brutal because, obviously down there, they still say with that, why I don't like the Confederate flag? They still have that today. And I see what's actually not, well, just kind of hilarious is that they don't understand up here where Illinois is. Because my mom actually had a person that was actually at the South. So when he came over, he spat out the N word out of the window, and mom was like, "You can't do that here. It's not like that." And it's just like, you see, that was years ago. Obviously, that was in the 80s, 70s. I wasn't born yet. I was not born. I was born on January 15, 2001. That's when I was born. And remember, I'm autistic. I'm saying it all the time so I don't get in trouble as easy. You're just going to get yourself. Shut up. Yes, absolutely. Just every time. When I have conversation with my mom about this, we always have these things that are just unrealistic. How come how about us, humans? Why do we have to? I mean, they are people. They're independent people. Either get a job and have a family properly and not leave, it's just, obviously there's a lot of information that might be very racist, so I'm not going to say it, but it's an experience of what is us to them. But I'm saying them because, why? Let's just say us. Because when all this mess came around, it was, I mean, being a person that loves astronomy and space, and I met people that actually have astronomy, and I couldn't believe it. Obviously, they probably had the disability, probably, and that's possibly the only way that, but still, it's very rare to have something that it doesn't compare to white people to black people. They're rare, very, very rare, but they are, they just, and then you just say, hey, being friendly. And then sometimes they just like, I don't want to look at you. You're being racist. Obviously, they think us, we're racist, but then they look at us, no, then they look at us, no. Then they be racist to us because they say that, they don't like us because, they're white people. That's racist. So who is being racist here? We're trying to get everybody to be happy. And the only way to get this happiness to be happy is to start organizing. We have to start organizing and stop this. And the reason why, because people that are like the casual stir, and then they, we have a white person, a black person, and they're the same cash register. The white person goes to the black person, and let's just say what if. I'm not sure who that person is, but let's just say that person says, doesn't like the white person, and he's, won't take from here. But obviously, let's just turn the black person that likes white people. He will accept the white person and other black people. Or it could actually be a black person does not like a black person. And that's, I don't think I've seen that, but like it's maybe just a sliver of it. But I'm not clearly sure. I'm not like going out there and trying to pick every single person and, but hey, I understand. But the worst part is the gay stuff. That really just makes me sad. Makes me sad. And obviously, they should stop putting that Black Lives Matter. They should say human lives matter. Because, we are humans. Us, you, everybody. the entire world, including animals, which if animals can be racist, how come shut up? Okay, fine. Let's just yeah, still the gay stuff unbelievable. No, just blows my head. Especially their pride. What? How does that have to do with it? If you're so proud to be gay, how come there's no such thing as being proud to be married to somebody? Like, I'm still like young. I probably will be getting married when I'm like 31 or something. That's what I'm gonna plan on doing and stuff. And because yeah. So yeah, that's my. But I'm still a lot of years later, and to possibly get my budget up a little bit higher, and I have only one person. Um, I don't know who would be my. Well, I'm not gonna have a lover right now, but obviously I would actually have a test date, which I have done date before, but that didn't sort of went to as planned. She was very picky. Oh my god, at the prom. Oh my god, that was just boring. And obviously, yeah. So I probably would find some other girl that probably had some of my, that actually would do stuff. Well, obviously, but yeah, there's a lot of girls out there. They do like me, but since of course the coronavirus came around, I want to be able to actually meet them because I can't. So yeah, until this coronavirus goes away, I can't love on a person, and I never got somebody to like actually like. So and they actually liked me too because I was cute, but yeah, it's just why? It's just if if Black Lives Matter, that's racist because what about us? What about me? You? What about everybody? Except for the gay people. Screw them. Because they just will destroy the entire world because you and then I see like male pregnancy. What? That's impossible. You can't. Only the female can be pregnant. A male and a female will be very good to bonding to each other, and that is the perfect key. The man will basically as a supply of food, just like real life. When you see a bird, and I've seen this, robins, and there used to be robin nests here, and they switched places. However, the father wasn't as useful as the mothers. But the mother went somewhere else, and sadly the eggs died because we had the crazy weather. And they went fine. Obviously, you in real life you have a dad, and he becomes a dick because obviously I have a dad that's a dick and has a he's kind of crazy and yeah, so and goes to Montana and has no divorce. Obviously, I met a lot of people that had the divorce, and it's crazy. And it really goes out. Even though you can't find a girl, you can find one. Promise you that there will be, or just stay a virgin, all right? Just, you'll be patient. Don't go around and saying, I love you to a man, and he's like, no, I'm actually straight, so too bad. And he's like, well, you look lovely, man. I'll give you. I don't care. I'm not gay. So obviously, that's the key, and it's just ridiculous of our beautiful rainbows of all the colors that those lesbians have. And when my mom even, she's like, how could they do this? The beautiful colors are now somewhere we can't touch. You might as well just don't have any colors. No beautiful, bright colors. Obviously, my favorite color is yellow, but my mom's favorite color is red. Used to be yellow, but yeah, whatever. It's just crazy how everything is, and it just gets worse. The gay stuff, it gets worse. That stuff gets worse. I don't the Black Lives Matter, it doesn't get worse. It does, but gay stuff, it gets worse. And when I saw on YouTube on the top with colors, I'm like, no, no. Obviously, the only other type of gay people are furries. Now, furries, it's a different category. Gay furries are very common. And they always have this stupid Pride Month. How does that? I mean, oh my god! Nobody has a pride. The word pride means you're proud of yourself of something, not proud of something that you do. Sort of, but it doesn't. It's like their own country. Gay people and lesbians are like, if they have a flag, that means they have their own country. That means we should have. I think we should separate, because it seems like the gay people have their own. Let's just take all the gay people and put them into a different country so we can all relax here. If you're going to be gay, go over there. There's resources. You can have your pride thing and stuff, and don't come back. Because it's just ridiculous. There's way too many of them. I understand that guys might like each other, but not love each other. They might say, "What's up, bruh? Man, I missed you." Like a friend or something. Best friend, from like school or something that's from a long time ago. I mean, that's obviously, but not like, doing a thing to each other. If you're young and you're listening to this, you do not want to know what they do until you get older. Promise you, it's just messed up. Yeah. And if you're female listening to this, you do not want to know either. Just stay what you are and just don't listen to them, all right? Don't listen to lesbians and gay people. Don't listen to them. You could try to just I don't want you guys to learn that gay people are good, and it's not. It is not good possibly for the environment. There has to be a way to not have this. Eventually, it's going to become unstable. And I mean, I'm an atheist, all right? And gay people seem to have their own religion. It seems like gay people would have no, it's not religion. I mean, it's not like a hobby either. Gay people started out years ago, and apparently it started, but then it since 2020, it's like hordes of gay people and lesbians, hordes of them, just like a zombie invasion from Left 4 Dead 2, like that, like huge amounts, and they're flooding everywhere. If I see a rainbow flag around there, I will shred it apart. Even though that there is no rule to say I'm not allowed to do. Obviously, that's vandalism, but still, it's just what I mean. When I saw a rainbow flag at school, I'm like, a public school, you have to separate religion and the other part. And they did it. And somebody like Mike Bost or Donald Trump, have they figured this out? I mean, Donald Trump possibly is fixing this, but it seems like he probably tried. But of course, you get all these other douchebags out there saying, "Oh, let's just do this." And then in Illinois, which, I think they finally made everybody, they can do their thing, that sucks. Obviously, they should stop it. And the only way to do it is you have to have, other government people are like, "Oh, you can just leave them there. They'll be fine. I promise you." But what about this and that? It's like, obviously, the reason why there is such thing as gay people is because men can get more jobs, such as they are more heavy duty, and that's why that there is such thing as gay. If you probably watched The Middle, probably, that actually made things much more funnier. But when it comes to real life, which I understand a real gay person, like, I mean, I don't care about that, but when there is just a bunch of people and then they just, everywhere, like whatever you look, gay, 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 with a pride flag right in the middle of this, area, buildings with a pride flag instead of the United States flag. And now that is a problem. If they don't have the United States flag, that means they are disregardful of all the things that we do for America and all the soldiers that have died in the wars, and these gay people are, they are dishonoring our country. Go somewhere else. If you're going to be that way, and if you're gay watching this, you should just be ashamed of yourself and put that American flag and tear down that rainbow flag. I don't care if you have that pride stuff in it. It's not going to make sense. That's just evil. You're a monster. And obviously, lesbians, if you have that flag, take it down, replace it with the American flag, or just tear it down. If you don't have an American flag and you don't have enough money, just don't put up that. Never. Get rid of it and use something else instead of rainbows. Mars has its own flag. I don't care about that. Which I do care about that, but in a good way. But when you have something that is for, it doesn't make sense. What world do we even live in? Do even other like creatures like aliens would even like extraterrestrials would even do that? And if they did, well, I mean, if they actually, are like against it and they invade Earth and they only kill gay people, I'll be just, I hate to say this, but I'll kind of will be happy. But it's actually an alien civilization. It's not me. But if they do it and they don't like it and we're trying to stop them, and that they are like something like the Independence Day or something, what am I even saying? When you have an autistic person that knows about science and knows about this, it comes to a point of region that makes things happen. But still, absolutely, 100%, unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's just makes me sad. Let's just tone down. If you're gay, then how about just put it to yourself, all right? Don't put it in public like that. Just keep it to yourself. Just don't say, if a person asks you that you're gay, say yes or no. Don't go, oh my God, oh my gosh, I'm so gay. Look at us. We're so gay. Look at us. We have a rainbow flag, pride. We are proud of being gay. Don't do that. Just keep it to yourself. And if you're gay, just keep it to yourself. I don't know how you gay people or lesbians do it, but just keep it to yourself. Please. Then I'll be happy. Everyone that is against this will be happy because people probably are working on this, and it seems like it's spreading to extreme points. But once this stupid riot goes away, then everybody will be happy. With that stupid Black Lives Matter stuff, and it's just like human lives matter. Human! Not human! Everybody! Not him, that's racist. Because if you're doing that, that means the white people like us are being racist because, oh my God. Oh, am I going to live through this? I bet I'm not. I bet I'm going to get destroyed. If you have any suggestions or any problems in my commentary that offend you, please contact my mom and, I should say, contact me, and I will talk to my mom about this. If you have any copyright reasons or problems, please contact my mom, and hopefully we'll get this dealt with. But if you have any, things that we love to that, we'll just take care of it. But still, it's ridiculous. Have I made this even? Yes, you did. Wait, sort of. Remember, guys, I'm autistic. Don't be evil and start, hurting my feelings, because I can't. I wish that things were fixed, and it's just, can a person can't, and obviously I have met people, I'm not sure, but I've seen autistic people that were gay. I think. I'm not sure. And it's just, oh my god. I'm definitely, what am I proud of? I'm proud of my autism and my, I should say, science and all the good stuff that I have. I'm not proud of not I'm proud of being straight. I'm proud of being a good boy, whatever you say, but I'm not proud of being gay. I will not be gay or lesbian. No, I will not be gay. I will actually have a woman for a companion. And that's a good story. And when you have that, it's a very good family and a very happy ending. But when you have a gay person, you can't, there's no, there's no point. There is, you either you have to adopt or just, yeah, because you can't. You can't. You have to have a man and female. It has to. That's the only way to make it work. Here's the objectives on what fixed. Human lives matter, and stupid gay pride should be something else. They should get rid of that rainbow flag as my companion. My objectives. Two objectives. Well, obviously, the other stuff should be fixed by itself over years, well, not years, but maybe months, once that riot goes out and everyone calms down. But if they keep that Black Lives Matter, that won't make no sense because it should be humans, because we should all work together. In case of shit happens, like an alien, stuff comes over, we have to work together, or something terrible happens, something like, let's just say a natural disaster happened, and we have to work together to fix that. We have to, because for construction purposes and doing a lot of things, we have better ideas than just making unnecessary stuff. And I understand that you're making all this stuff. I don't care, because it's just, obviously I should bring out some, to make it more fair, I should just bring out some black people to actually say that I'm not being racist, but I don't have them right now. I don't know. I do miss him. He's such a good guy. But he's really talkative. He's but I can't. We had so much fun together. We had Minecraft. I think Minecraft. I can't remember, but we had so much fun. He even actually said about that, but I'm not gonna say it because why not? Human lives matter. Human. And when I say that to people, they get stumped because, my mom told me that if you're gonna blame on me, tell my mom. She told me a lot of the stuff that actually is happening. So if you're saying that I'm being racist, then how about you go talk to my mom? And that'd be a pleasure to be as responsible. Now, I'll probably violate a lot of community guidelines, but well, I'm just trying to do some things that, I had to get this out because it was just ridiculous. Now, if I'm saying community guidelines saying that I'm abusing gay people, then that's just bullshit, because that's just something else. So yeah, if you possibly enjoyed this, if you did, then I'm happy. But obviously, if you're not, then just comment below when the stream ends, and I will respond to you. And you're saying blah blah blah, and if I will respond. If something stumps me, then I don't know. We'll figure this out. And if you have any questions, if something, I will remove it. If there's something offensive, then I will remove it. But if something is, but whatever, just be nice, because I don't want to die. Nobody doesn't want to die, because everyone likes me. When I am a good, I should say, person to look at. And that's why a lot of people always liked all my videos. Oh man, I miss those old days. Uh, so yeah, we'll look on Discord. Fly safe.